Spaghetti Ripper.
You can't get enough of this story, can you?
I think everyone's had enough of this story, Magnata.
Fucking Christopher Walken. Remote control.
Watch up his ass for years.
Look at the blood. He's just staring.
He suits that hat though.
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
Cold Carl Stasiak. We gotta stop meeting like this. Carl!
Sorry, Quinlan. What'd you say? The way he empties out the body cavity. The way the organs are blown all around the room. It's pure evil.
Any progress in the investigation?
Who knows? Trying to get anything out of Magnata is next to impossible. Besides, if he does have a lead, he sure as hell never share it. He might lose his bounty if he does that.
Well, you've been working with Magnata for years, Carl. What's your hunch?
Well, something's bugging.
Magneto.
Who am I to talk? I'm having nightmares about this. I've been a forensic photographer for 22 years. And nothing's ever got to me like this. Now I can't sleep.
No, you just need a vacation, that's all.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Any idea what weapon he's using?
Take a look at this mess. It has to be something big. A sword or a machete or something. Just can't cut through all that bone and muscle with the dagger. And the strength it would take to make a cut like that, he must be an enormous man. You know Vic Farley?
Yeah, the pathologist over at the Medicock.
He knows a lot more about murder weapons than I do. You should talk to him.
Has he got peroxide tips?
Frosted tips. Why do they just stand there? Look at Earth.
Don't go taking
Oh.
souvenirs, Quinlan.
Maybe I just need to talk to Christopher
What
Walken.
was the others?
You got it. Look around you, asshole. If anything, this is more gruesome than the other two. Hell of a lot more splatter.
Who's the victim?
Name's Stein. Renee Stein. Age 43. Book editor over at Knopf.
Any connection to the other two?
Well, let's see. Estevez was a programmer. Mendler a dry cleaner. It'll take me 48 hours to run it down, but there's no connection here.
You have any clues?
No sign of forced entry, nothing's disturbed. 2 sets of prints. Hers and her mother's. The only thing not where it should be is this woman's insides.
Well, what about witnesses? I mean, this guy must have been a bloody mess, even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning at Greenwich Village. Somebody must have seen him.
As far as I know, he left us with 1 witness, and she's feeling a little fragmented at the moment. This guy is unfucking believable.
Why is her computer on, Magnata?
Well, looks like she was in a
Really
public
using
library.
his hand gestures.
Well, let me ask you a question. You got any mail lately? Maybe a little something from your pen pal?
He writes after the fact, not before. You should know that, Magnata. I wouldn't hold out on you.
Of course not. You've been very good about sharing what you know with me and several million other people. I should have busted you when you ran that first letter without letting us know about it. All right, visiting hour's over. There's nothing here you haven't seen at the other murder sites except a few extra gallons of body fluids.
Well, you shouldn't be touching anything, should you, Magnata?
I guess this case has me rattled.
Object scanned into database. Incoming WAC transmission.
Quinlan here. Hey, Catherine.
Hey Jake, how are things there?
Well, it's very... red.
Well, anything different this time?
Just the name, Catherine.
Listen, Jake, something's come up here.
Something about the Ripper?
Might be nothing, I don't know, could be something big. Just wait for me at the newsroom and I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
Now talk to me, what's going on?
I just go. Trust me.
Who's in charge here?
Well, after last night, I'd say that I am.
So all of a sudden you don't have to explain yourself to me?
Look, if you don't hear from me in an hour, just go to my apartment and wait for me there. You can hang out with my crystals.
Catherine!
See, this is what they thought iPhones would look like.
Newsroom.
What's going on, Ben? Did Catherine get a break in the Ripper story?
I don't know, Jake. I thought you were the lead reporter in the story.
Well, so did I. Do you know what she's up to?
She's your assistant. You tell me.
Yes, sir.
Catherine and I met on the
What?
job. Despite reminding myself that mixing love and work can get messy, it didn't take long
Never
for it to
used the
become more
keyboard.
than a
Where's
professional
the tea?
relationship. She was supposed to be my assistant, but she was beginning to act like it was her story.
He's got a
I
time
only
image
hoped
mount.
that whatever lead she had,
Man,
she wasn't in over her head.
take forever for him.
Incoming WAC transmission. Source unknown.
That girl sounds like a fat girl.
Have you seen my work this morning yet? Your stories make the cops seem so confident. None of you know how I
Why
do
is
it.
Uh,
that?
Sounds like fat is
You shouldn't let your girlfriend do your work
constricting her vocal
for you.
cords,
She's close to me,
crushing them.
and I'm not laughing.
I'll put some cake.
Job
I don't know how to.
gets it today. The story's all yours.
Fudge cake.
Yours truly.
But I'm gonna do my deepest voice.
Catherine,
Quinlan,
Hello?
where are you going? Quinlan! Quinlan!
usually it takes an hour to cross that part of Manhattan. I did it in 20 minutes, propelled by kicking myself in the ass for letting Catherine go out alone.
What did he
I
call
was
you?
scared
What's
as
your
hell when
name?
I got there, but everything looked okay in her
Jake.
apartment. Until Catherine showed up, that is. Catherine, what is going on here? Catherine, what is it? What is wrong? What happened?
Talk to me,
Pete,
Catherine.
dumb
No,
bitch.
Catherine, Catherine, no, Catherine, fuck, Catherine, please, Catherine, fuck!
That doesn't do
Fuck.
anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
The good news was Catherine wasn't dead. The
Fuck!
bad news was that she was in a coma deeper than anyone thought possible. Now, I
She
had her
was
brought to the
balls deep
Tribeca
in that
Center for Cyber Studies,
coma.
also known as the Metacog. Hopefully, she'll have left me a message.
The Ripper strikes again.
What about the library? That was the
Magnota.
last place Stein was seen alive.
Standard operating procedures to copy all libraries. C-space files, that kind of stuff.
How can I get my hands on what they found?
Hell, Quinlan, it's a public library. We just copied the files. Everything's still there.
I'll tell you, Lou. Magnata wasn't all too together at the murder site.
It's lucky for you.
No, I'm serious. There was this one strange thing.
Strange?
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that he
Shoulder
intentionally
pads.
destroyed a piece of evidence.
It won't be the first time.
What are you gonna do?
Forget about it.
Forensics come up
about
with
it.
anything yet?
Forget about it.
Pathologist over at the Metacog, he's come up with this theory. He thinks that the
I'm
Ripper may have been
walking
using
here.
nano machines to do it. This is the hottest lead we got.
Nano machines.
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. He's like, what are you looking at? Ooh, we're gonna get caught snooping around here.
Something on another murder case. Hamilton Marford, eh? Does this have something to do with the Ripper?
Object scanned into database.
Alright.
Object scanned into database.
Yeah, that's a fat girl voice. Good dork. I knew it. Busted.
Looking for something, Quinlan?
No, I just need to ask a few questions.
Because if I find out you're going through my stuff, I'll be glad to give you 72 hours on the tombs for tampering with an investigation.
Sling your shit at someone else, Magnata. It's not my fault you can't catch this guy.
No. See.
Who is Wofford?
You were looking at my stuff. Did you think I was kidding about arresting you?
Well, it's not like you were hiding it. And we already ran the story in the Herald, so it's not really news to me. He was a cyber architect, right? See, what interests me, though, Magnata, is that you have a month-old file lying on your desk. Does it have something to do with the Ripper?
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today, Conan, because you come this close to finding out what it's like to be a human shish kebab rotating in one of our fine penal institutions. But you're way off on that.
What's with this place you sent Catherine to?
It's the best of its kind for flatliners. And it's got a doctor named Burton who practices.
It's just such a weird way of talking.
He's a real ball breaker, though.
What do you got on the Powell case?
Look, just because you two played tiddlywinks in your birthday suits doesn't mean I'm going to open police files for you. For all I know, you're a suspect. I mean, you were the only one there.
Any new developments?
Yeah, the pile of bodies is getting bigger. I got crazies coming out the woodwork to confess.
Spaghetti.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. What do you want?
Some respect, Spankowski. You know, you really shouldn't talk to me like that.
I shouldn't be talking to you
Okay, if this is the evidence room, we're not going to get
What
far.
do you want? Some of us gotta work for a living.
Right. I need the evidence in the Powell case.
No way, Quinlan. That could be my job.
Yeah, it would just be difficult. That's it, by the way. You should go to the Tribeca Center. Yeah, choose whatever.
I need the evidence in the Powell case. Kowski, what are you worried about? Magnata okayed it.
Spaghetti. Trifecta. Hello.
Hold on. Metacog. Hold on.
Dr.
Megacock.
Hold on. I said, can I help you? What'd you think I said?
Nothing. I'm looking for whoever's taking care of my girlfriend, Catherine Powell.
That would be Dr. Burton. Take the elevator to the second floor and make a right. If she's not there, go to ICU down the hall from there. Whatever you do,
She
don't
needs
stand too close
big
to her.
hoops.
Why's that?
A little chilly.
Right.
Are you excited to find out who the Ripper is?
It's probably Magnata.
Right?
Or it's you.
Or it's you.
What are you doing here?
My name's Jake Quinlan. I'm a friend of Catherine's.
Quinlan.
How is Catherine? Is she going to be all right?
What's up with
Doesn't
Catherine?
look good. Her consciousness is deeply withdrawn.
That's that lady
Withdrawn. What's that
from
It means her
Sandlot.
mental processes, her memory, the basic building blocks of her personality are inaccessible.
that lady
she's
from
She's
that.
in there, but you can't
Yeah,
reach her.
that one.
We haven't yet diagnosed her psychic damage.
She's Jenny Hayden.
Well, is she going to be all right?
It doesn't look good. She's still in triage. We're going to just have to wait and see.
Wow, this is trippy.
His fucking jacket goes skirt skirt.
More likely, someone or something interrupted the Ripper before he could finish.
I didn't ASMR that jacket.
Oh, skadoosh.
Now, there's a holographic journal. There's also a morgue here.
Was there another doctor here, you think?
Yeah, Dr. Burton, Dr. Cable. There's also a morgue with Farley.
More gooey. Morgoo. I hate Lord Morgue. Oh, come on, Spaghetti. Wow, what a big goober. What kind of fucking
Locked.
journalist is this douche?
How am I supposed to open this?
Please settle down.
You don't let wet floors stop you from getting the scoop.
Not if you're a true investigator.
No.
But if you have bare feet.
Spaghetti.
Strap in. Hello, Farley.
Hey, Vic. What's for lunch?
Hey, Quinlan.
Use gloves.
Working me like crazy these days.
Hey, is this Renee Stein?
Are you kidding? You were at the crime scene. Saw her inside splattered everywhere.
Yeah, I guess I did. Any luck figuring out the Ripper's weapon yet?
I'm completely stumped.
Gross.
Get every test of these tips.
Okay, apparently look at the 3 bodies and then you can leave unless you can find that other doctor.
You hear about my partner?
Who's that?
Catherine Powell. She was attacked by the Ripper. Somehow she got away.
Your friend's in good hands. Bert's a good doctor. And if she gets stuck, she'll probably call in her secret weapon.
Who's Joey Falconetti?
Cyberspace expert that Bert uses on all our tough cases. Here's an isolation of just one of the organs from this body. The lines indicate the many cuts made to this organ. The sheer number of cuts isn't the only amazing thing, though. Watch this. All of those cuts happen simultaneously. Human hands can't move that fast. And it was like this for every organ in the body. I tapped the nerve memory of this victim and fed it into the simulator so that I could reenact the attack. $1 million piece of hardware. And look what it gives me.
Jesus. Looks like she swallowed a fucking grenade.
Notice the path of the cut. Not 1 centimeter offline, like a seam was undone. Now, no human could have done this.
Because humans aren't strong enough?
It's not just strength, it's precision. He's cutting through skin, muscle, bone. No way this cut could be so neat. I'll tell you what else is weird. There were no traces of fabric in the wound.
Thanks, spaghetti. Why does this friggin' knife have to be like whoop de boop boop boop? Gives me the creeps being in here. Are more gooeys really like that? Like where there's just like one dude just cutting on bodies and
I'd say so.
smoking cigarettes.
Exactly like that.
Big fat guy. Where's the other doctor? Maybe the receptionist knows. Hello?
Let's hear that squeaky pleather.
Beg your pardon?
What is it you want?
Just some answers to some questions.
554-7786.
Right. Not that one. Different. I was gonna ask you different questions. I have to see my girlfriend. I call him, excuse me. I'll be right back.
Bye.
No.
Wow, that was a failure.
What can you tell me about this doctor?
Whew.
She's the boss. I can't tell you anything.
Well, spadoosh.
Oh, Catherine's apartment. Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me?